Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. I've taken Bane of the Stricken out. We want it for our Necromancer, so I've swapped over Simplicity Strength. So we're just instantly going to get that done. This isn't giving us any benefit at the moment until we're back on our Strafe build, but it was annoying me how that was going. I want to take this out as well because we're going to switch over from the Eye of Elich to Squirt's Necklace. Now, I am going to need to re-roll that intelligence on it into probably anything else. Vitality would do. Yeah, probably Vitality, actually. It's going to be the most sensible option. So let's switch this over. Life per hit is better, just to start off with. 680 Vitality, there we go. It's still not as huge a difference as this, but it's going to be good. While not taking damage, damage dealt is increased massively. And yeah, that in itself is it's going to make us a bit more dangerous, which is good. It's also going to make us a lot more fragile, which is not necessarily good. So we'll see how that goes. I've got points to put in, but of course we are grinding out gems and looking for equipment. So I don't think we've got any greater of keystones. No. So we'll just do a regular rift. Now we really don't need the extra damage with this character. At the moment. But we will. We will. And actually with Simplicity's strength we're already doing a bit of extra damage with our bowlers, so it's not a bad thing. Just being so mobile. It just feels right. Ooh, gotta remember shadow power. And not dying, of course. Right. Everyone back to me playing properly. Good. And I say playing properly. Of course, whenever I switch from one character to another, I inevitably carry some of the old traits forwards. So, I mean, that's on me. There's always a chance we're going to end up accidentally triggering a death, but that happens. Running away is always an option. I just remembered how disappointed I was when it wasn't Lord Greenstone's fan that we found. It makes me sad. Yeah, this is super fast and super awesome. Okay, I think we're going to want to go up this way. Oh, hello. I will definitely touch this. And there we go, another level. We're gonna be leveling up faster than with the Necromancer at this point, of course. I need that elusive ring sooner rather than later, so I can get that stupid damage reduction when we do anything awesome. When I say awesome things, I mean like rattling roll through mobs, because everyone knows that's the most awesome thing that demon hunters do. Well, that's successfully restored our resources. Hello, mate. Have a single knife in the back. I will grab all of your designs. And I will feel very good about it.
Feel my wrath.
I mean, the bowlers do pretty good damage at the moment. Just imagine what it's going to be like once we actually get depth diggers and properly double down on them. Let's move forward to the next area. Lovely. Plenty of damage for everyone. Hey, watch it. I will have the Death's Breaths. We definitely don't get as many with this this character, but that is to be expected. Stabbity, stabbity. Let's not stand right in the middle of them as they explode. Just make sure we get everything killed as we come out of it. Now remember, we do still have gold wrap on, so this isn't indicative of... Ooh, hello, chest armor. This isn't indicative of how survivable we are really, because we're picking up gold as we go through. And that, of course, is giving us nice armor. 142,000 armor at the moment. Which is going to work as a pretty significant survivability boost. You know, good amounts of damage reduction from that. Yeah, we're slowing down because we're running out of discipline. Almost with Guardian time. Okay. Man carver, eh? So we killed him as he was doing his jump animation. I probably should have dodged out of the way because he could have got us with that.
I am returning to town.
Oh, it's Blackthorns. Why? Why Blackthorns? Just remove it from the game. No one wants it. No one cares about it. Point. 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 Oh, you've got to be trolling me. Just when I was saying the RNG was being particularly mean, it of course goes to double down on how mean it is. In fact, holy moly! Right, let's drop these off, and we're going to go into a Great Rift. Yeah, let's go in Power Torment 7. So Shadow Power first, so I don't forget. Zoom! Oh, there was another elite in there that I didn't see. Yeah, so our problem at this stage is we ran out of discipline. That's what slowed us down. That is a lot of fire damage coming in. I know the shield pylon is just a little bit up ahead, but I wasn't going to stand on it just in case. You know, it's one thing having confidence in your survivability. It's another, like, going out of your way to get yourself killed. Pop and pop. Still got a little bit of shield pylon left. And there it goes.
My hatred is too low.
Oh, let's not get frozen. I will, however, kill you. Stab, 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 stab. Very satisfying, of course. I do want to go up and get that pylon. Ooh, hello. And kill the guards. Not really much down in this corner. So we're moving on again. Pop. Yeah, this is very manageable. Oh, right into the middle of everything. Okay, ring, a belt, and Bane of the Trapped. Okay. Now that is interesting. Bane of the Trapped is not one of the ones that I'm directly going for, but we'll probably use it. For now, I'll put points in Simplicity Strength. Because the sooner we get that up to rank 25, the sooner we're healing ourselves as we go along.
I need to go back.
Yeah, Bane of the Trapped is one of my go-to ones. It's always a good choice. Let's swap that over there. Right, I want to hand this in. Rogar's Huge Stone and the Witching Hour. That's a lot of extra damage. Like silly amounts of damage. Both of these can go because they're not useful to us. Point, 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 point. And I'm going to put this up a little bit higher. We're doing enough damage that as long as we keep being offensive, and I don't mean just like insulting, we'll kill things fast enough. With Guardians die in one hit, so really it's just going to be me not paying attention that gets us killed, if anything. I would love to have my guns on more.
I need more hatred to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm working on keeping our hatred high. Yeah, it's just such an effort staying angry all the time. If only we could talk to the Hulk about it. Nice little dance around that chap there. Yeah, once we've got it on, we do such a large amount more collateral damage to nearby things. It really changes how the character feels. Just wish it lasted longer. I really do. I think we just rattling rolled them to death. There's a first for everything. Taking full advantage of this channeling pylon. Or at least I really tried to. I think that was an excellent amount of progress there. And we're ready to go again with the whole side guns. Okay. Bang! Personal best, 11 minutes, 18 seconds. Ah, we only got Bane of the Powerful and Boots. That feels bad.
Good to see you.
Okay, well, we can carry on putting Simplicity Strength in. So that's rank 25. At this point, Taguk. We'll start working on that.
I am returning to town.
The other one that's on the suggested list is Molten Wildebeest Gizzard, because eventually we'll be. I mean, that'll help with Squirt's necklace, of course. But eventually we'll be moving around, hopefully, not taking damage for long enough that we get the proper benefit of it. I didn't actually go in. Movement speed up. And yay, Ice Climbers. I do quite like Ice Climbers, but it's not really what we're going for. Right. Okay. So we're still looking for quivers.
See you soon.
No.
See you soon.
No. That's a shame. We can afford an upgrade, so we'll try one. It's giving us a lot of things for a lot of other potential tools. Right, so that's multi-shot and vengeance. That's just Rain of Vengeance. Alright, yeah, so Sinseeker's potentially down here. That would be using the no. No, that's not about rapid fire. Which of the sets is about rapid fire? I guess. Interesting. There might not be a specific one. It might be a more general thing. The Panacea, of course, is going to go down here with these. But yeah, we're gonna just salvage up the rest and hop in and do another rift. Feels bad. No, wrong page. There we go. Hello. Already off to a good start with some of these guys. Yeah, the Shadow set is probably the furthest away from what we were doing that you could get from any of the sets. So it does make me laugh in a way. Let's hope that's the Bow of Hashmir. I think it's Hashmir that we need. Right, we can afford to pause and take a look at it. It is not the bow we want. Send it back. Get another. Knife, knife, knife. Okay, got a chest piece there. It's not going to be one that we care about, no matter what direction it ends up going. But we'll have a look anyway. These things sometimes surprise us for how good they are. Okay, more knives on all these guys. Let's move on to the next area and into the prison. Ooh, a ring. It might be the elusive ring. They are quite elusive. That would probably be the biggest thing to allow us to move further. Actually, the elusive ring, if we were to get it. Be the biggest benefit. Probably means I should think about trying to gamble for it or upgrade to it, but you know what I'm like. Let's not be right in the middle of that. Don't mind being a little bit back from it, but right in the middle is a little bit painful. Okay, we've been through most of the central area of this. Hey, no pushing me back. I made my fan of knives miss most of them. Ooh, gloves. Okay, well the game's game's giving us plenty of drops. It's just it's not really giving us drops that we're interested in. Okay, let's get all of this picked up.
I need to go back.
Gladiator gauntlets. Well, we've got another couple of levels. And that ring was Weird Ward, so not the one we wanted either. Okay, well, let's make some space. That bow, actually, we can just salvage that bow. We'll keep the rest. No, we've already got a Weird Ward, actually. So we'll salvage that up. And then we'll hop in and we'll do some more Greater Rifts.
My dearest Hadric, do not feel despair, my love. You did
Okay, Greater Rift. Can't afford to empower it anymore. I'll put it up to Torment 8 and we'll see how it feels. Obviously, the more levels we get, the easier everything feels as well. So, pushing on, I do feel like we're making reasonable progress. Even if it's just in our general character growth. But there is going to be direct benefit to going at higher difficulty levels. If I can get us up to Torment 8 regularly, then we'll potentially get more Death Breaths, we'll have more upgrades, we'll have better drops than Rift Guardians. You know, it's an ever-completing circle, or something like that. There is a lot of poison in this place. And it's not my Necromancer doing it. This isn't even the way we need to be going. Almost time for some more side guns. Keep moving while we got the shield piling on. Try and get as many groups and big things dealt with as we can. That conduit's gonna wear off before long. Probably about the same time as our shield pylon. Okay, conduit's gone, shield pylon is about to go. It wasn't bad. So now we can slow down just a tiny bit. Definitely more dangerous at this level. I mean, there's no denying that, but doesn't feel unmanageable. That is definitely going to help. Be nice to have some champion packs. Oh, there's one. There we go, just so we can power on through to this guy. Hop. So, a sword, a ring, two-handed sword, and the Gem of Toxin. We're going to put the points into Taguk. We could switch across to Scourge, actually. That would be hilarious. This isn't giving us any benefit. So, what do you use with your Impaled Demon Hunter? Oh, yeah, I use a massive two-handed sword. That's what I do. Oh, sorry. Ashbringer, not Scourge. Oh, but it's two-handed sword, so we can't use it. We could use Fulminator. I suppose it wouldn't be terrible. Are we doing any lightning damage? Yeah, Impale is lightning damage, so in itself, there would be a benefit to it. Or I could give it to you.
Good thought.
And Band of Hollow Whispers, why not? We're just going to salvage up Ashbringer. The Gem of Toxin, I like it a little bit, but it's just so slow. It's one of those ones where right at the very start I used to think it was the bee's knees, and then over time I've just been like, nah. You know what? Nah. We're going to keep it Torment 8. So we'll just head back in and we'll get another one. Pop. I mean, having Fulminator on us would probably make sense with the Wreath of Lightning, but at the same time, it's just as fine it being on Cormac. Let's be careful and not get caught out. Tiny exploding spiders, not good. Conduit, that is good though. Now it does feel a little bit like we're skipping through some of the mobs. But it's really only ones that are like tucked out of the way in the corners, and they're not serving us any benefit for the Impale type Demon Hunter. What a terrible place for walls. That is absolutely horrible. This place is already pretty cramped as it is. Lots of lightning from up above. These guys are annoying because they put that little shield around themselves. And there's not really much you can do about that. Right, this area is safe enough. Let's move on. That was a little bit painful. But we have really good momentum at the moment. Give me all of those. There we go. Rift Guardian time. Pop. Just needed for him to actually spawn in properly. Crossbow, Molten Wildebeest Gizzard, and Braces. Okay, actually, so Molten Wildebeest Gizzard, it is worth us putting points in. We'll start that off. Oh, more Wraps of Clarity. That's good. What I'll probably do is I'll probably swap Wreath of Lightning over the Molten Wildebeest Gizzard.
How satisfying.
Let's have an ID while we put these in over here. Oh, Wraps of Clarity! Lightning skills dealing 20% more damage as well. Now, notice it's lightning skills, not lightning damage increased by 20%. That's an important distinction. So that won't affect the Wreath of Lightning. Well, at least based on how it's written, it won't. Over here it says lightning damage, increases damage dealt by skills using this element. Yeah, that's entirely what I thought. Manticore. Reduces hatred cost of cluster arrow. That's good if we wanted to do cluster arrow. I'll put it down here because it would go reasonably well with all the things that are going on there. But that Wraps of Clarity, I'm very happy about that. Okay, Shen, take this out. It'll give us a bit more survivability in the long run, which is always useful to us. I'm just going to salvage that up now. So we're still gambling for quivers.
What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
So this is actually all right because eventually we're going to want to move away from Bolus and move to Hungering Arrow. Having it guaranteed to pierce means we could have Devouring Arrow. And then it will just do like crazy amounts of damage. But for the moment, we want to be doing Bolus. So I'm going to hold on to that. But it's not something we're going to plan on using soon, I think is the right way of putting it. So that's going to go up there. All of these are just going to get salvaged up. They are junk to us. And we've got enough time to try and get some greater keystones for our Necromancers. So let's hop in. In fact, we'll up the difficulty to Torment 8, and we'll do a Torment 8 Greater Rift. So Shadow Power on, first of all.
Are you strong enough to survive?
So a very busy start to this place. which is of course totally fine, but that is a very busy start. Yeah, we are pretty survivable once we've started picking gold up. Yeah, so we could be using that right now and just be doing a ton of extra damage with piercing, hungering arrows. But I really want to try out the bowler's build. It is something we're specifically planning for, and so something that we will definitely see come to fruition. Now, I didn't see what that unique item was that we picked up. Ooh, didn't see what that one was either. I was saying ore over the death's breath. Right, there's both belts. Okay. Belts are cool. We like belts. I think we are just moving on. And into the woods. Into the misty woods. Ow, that was actually quite painful. Nah, he teleported straight into my knife. Or he teleported as my knife hit him. Either way, he died, which is the important thing. Okay, here we just popped open. Almost gained another level. There we go. Always like it because our resources come back when that happens. It does mean you can take a lot more... Oh, another ring. Maybe we'll get the elusive ring. Oh, and an amulet. Well, we've already got Squirt's necklace. Oh my god, and a sword? I am so glad I put the difficulty up. Completely missed him. I'm such a good shot with the Demon Hunter. Anything on these guys? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well that's the start area cleaned out again. Let's head down this way. Can't be it for this zone. No. There's going to be enough here for us to bring the Rift Guardian out. There we go. Splat. Didn't even really have a chance to land. only one greater of keystone that we got from that. That's a bit of a shame. But overall, I'd say we got quite a lot of cool loot. That's an obsidian ring of the Zodiac in there. Okay, let's start that all IDing while I put our last Garrigan points in. So we're up to Garrigan level 146. That's gone pretty damn well. Vigilante belt, we don't care. Cord of the Sherma's actually alright. So we can wear that. Zoe's secret, of course, is going to come down here. Rondell's locket, I can just get salvaged. Another Fulminator, I could use one. And Cormac could use one. And we could be the Fulminator brothers. No. 2.5% chance to appear on hit. No, we'll just have that to extract the power from. So that's coming across here. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. There are definitely builds that will use it. It's just not going to be any of the ones that we're doing for the moment. So that will come across here. And yeah, we'll just salvage all this stuff up. One final beg to Kadala.
Shall we? What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
No. Alas, it was not to be. We do have enough death breath to try and upgrade, so I will have a very quick attempt. The panacea again. It is not what we want, not what we need. Go on, go on, go on. Okay, well, I'm afraid that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. I'd say generally it's going okay. We've actually got the gems that we want, so now we're just working on boosting them. We did get the awesome Wraps of Clarity, so there's that going for us as well. All in all, I'd say it's gone pretty well. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.